And we're back on Father's Day.
Beautiful Father's Day weekend.
What a great way to spend
Yes.
Father's Day than another Cards and Dice replay with my son Sam. And we're doing Strasburg's 17th start today.
17 starts. Last few starts, he is on like some sort of a wild streak. Hopefully, he'll continue.
16. He's pitched at least 16 innings of no run ball.
Yeah.
He got the complete game shutout, a rarity in today's game. In our last start, and the game before that, he went 7 innings of no runs. He allowed only 1 hit in each, only walked 4, and struck out 22. So truly an incredible run. His ERA right now is down to 2.26, which is the lowest all the way back since the 4th start of the season in our replay. And we're well below the reality of the actual was 3.92 at this point in the season. But other things, Nat's run support is spot on.
Yeah.
Home runs, tracking pretty well. Ks a little bit up, but not much. Walks are right on there. And it's the runs that really he's doing a better job of preventing runs here. And hopefully today is more of the same. As the Nats will be they're down in Miami facing the Marlins.
At a no home run stadium.
Yeah, the Marlins Park's pretty pitcher-friendly park. And without further ado, we'll get right to the starting lineups.
Let's get rolling.
Well, hold on just a moment, Tim. We got to do the lineups first. It's Turner, Eaton, Rendon, Soto, Matt Adams, Big City at first, Kurt Suzuki behind the plate, Victor Robles back in center, Brian Dozier at second, and Strasburg on the mound.
And it's for the Marlins. It's Rojas, Ramirez, Garrett Cooper, never heard of him, Brian Anderson, Neil Walker, Starlin Castro, JT Riddle, Brian Holiday. And I don't think I've ever heard of him. Sandy Alcantara.
Yep.
Is that how you say his name?
Yeah, good job with the pronunciations there. A lot of guys we don't know much about. Harold Ramirez is a rookie. That's all I know. And Alcantara is a rookie as well. He's from the Dominican. So we will see how he does against Strasburg.
And then without further ado, let's get rolling.
Let's do it. Here we are at Marlins Park. We'll clear the dice. The boys were having a little fun with that earlier. It'll be Alcantara to Trey Turner, Nats and Marlins from Marlins Park. Here's the pitch. We got a 3-5. It's a blank. We'll head to Turner's card. It's a 1-2.
It's a single.
A leadoff single. Trey Turner gets us started right away. Hits it past the diving Starlin Castro into the outfield.
He's an attempt of 6. Sandy Alcantara does not add any, so we will roll for it. It's a 9.
Doesn't get the jump.
However, does not.
So we'll move on to Adam Eaton. Here's the pitch to Eaton.
It's a 1-5.
Walk plus.
Walk plus. That's going to walk
That's definitely going to walk
him. Alcantara, after he's getting off to a bumpy start.
Yeah, first 2 batters reach.
And so batters at first and second with Anthony Rendon.
Oh, and we get a 3. I think he could steal third, but I don't know. That seems like a risky play. I think we'll leave that alone.
Even with Turner as a great
Turner, he's going at 18. I mean, we could do it. And certainly in competitive play, I would do that. If we're just staying true to reality, I'm not sure. I see steal a third there, but he got the roll.
Very tempting.
It's a 6 plus 0 divided by 2 is 3. He gets a 3. So,
what would the problem be?
You want to go ahead and do it? Should we go ahead and do it? We'll go ahead and do it.
Right.
Steal.
And 1!
And he steals third. All right.
Trey Turner swipes third to give Rendon an easier job.
Yeah. I don't know if you'd be stealing in front of Rendon with 2 on, nobody out, but we did it anyway. So here we go. Here's Rendon.
All those doubles on this card. It's a 3-1
to a righty, and that's why he steals K plus.
Not going to do it. Not going to do it.
Oh, you're right,
Rendon
just
avoids
missed
it, and
just
we go to
missed
the batter card.
Rendon with that incredible back control. Holds off. He holds up. And now it's a 4-2.
It's a fly.
He's going to fly out to right.
Oh, that's a tag chance.
Definitely a possibility for a sacrifice fly. So the first number we're going to check here is the 2. We're going to roll a 1d6 on that rating. And he misses that one.
Oh.
So now we're going to roll on the throw chart. So we're hoping to score here. So he's a 3. Cooper, I believe, is a 0. I don't have it marked here, but I believe he's a 0 out in right field. And so it'll be a 1-3. He would score a 6. He'd be thrown out. So we'll send the Speedy Turner, and it's a 4, so he holds. So the fly from Rendon not deep enough to score Turner.
And Juan Soto.
All right, let's
Just
see.
Recently, I acquired a very nice rookie card of him.
Yeah. we'll see if Soto can get the job done here.
The
It's a
1-2.
K chance. 19's not going to get a 1.
No.
Don't even try.
3-1.
3-1. G3, possible for a double play here. Right, so +1 from Alcantara. 2 + 1 is 3, plus another for halfway. So 1 through 4 is going to be double play, and it is. So it's going to be a 3-6-3 double play, and the Marlins work around the leadoff single and walk and a stolen base by Trey Turner. The Nats strand 2. They get 1 hit, and they leave a pair as we go to the bottom of the second inning.
All right. And Miguel Rojas leading off for the Marlins.
Here's the pitch from Strasburg.
It's a 3-3, and right off the bat, it's a blank. 5-5.
A double to center. Oh, Marlins taking use of those large power alleys here in Marlins Park, and Miguel Rojas is in with a stand-up double. All right,
attempted 2.
Attempted 2 +1 from Strasburg makes him a 3, so only down to a 1.
It's for stealing thirds. So divide it by 3. Divide it by 2, which is 1.
That's what no. You take this and you do the math first. So 2 + 1, and then divide that by 2.
Okay.
So 3 divided by 2 would be 1.5. Round down to 1. So it's a 17, no steal. All right, Harold Ramirez. He will bat now. A 6-5 possible error.
Oh my gosh.
And a 3-6 is a ground ball to second base. Dozier's a 3 error rating, so it's not going to be an error. The roll here is a 9. So it'll be 1 out, and whoops. And I think the runner will advance. Advance on ground balls on runners hit the second. Runners advance on balls hit the first, second, or catcher. So Ramirez is able to move the runner to third with 1 out.
Garrett Cooper. Wow, he's got good number split chances.
Good numbers against righties there, yeah. Here.
He's a righty, so very surprising.
That's unusual. Here's the pitch, 6-5.
Another error chance.
Another possible. I think we just rolled a 6-5.
Yeah, we did.
All right, here is the roll on Garrett Cooper's card.
It's a 1-2.
1-2, Starline 4. It's again hit the Dozier.
Dozier.
He's not going to make an error. He's at 9 here. All right, so the question here, I think, with the Nats. Yeah, we'll say the Nats are playing. We're cheating a little bit here, making the call after the ball's hit, but we'll say the Nats are playing in to try to prevent the run. So since they're playing in, you subtract 2 from the base runner rating. He's down to a 1, and so he'll hold, and so we'll go to first. So he holds, ground ball to Dozier. 2 outs. All right, and that brings up Brian Anderson.
It's pretty good.
Here is the pitch from Strasburg. Of course,
if you're a Marlins player, I don't really think of you very highly, but
he's one of the few with some good skill.
1-3.
1-3 to a righty's a blank. And here's
6-6.
Ground ball to short.
They saved it for later, which was nice.
Yeah, it's not this 6-6 here with a home run chance.
And they get out of the inning.
That's right.
Strasburg rounds 1 hit. Hopefully that'll be the last.
Yeah, 1 hit, and then Marlins trying to run it at third. So both teams
putting up exact same numbers.
Right on the doorstep, but not able to bring the run across. And they both have 4 batters. All right. This will be big city, will it not?
Yeah, it will.
Here we go. Top 2, Nats and Marlins. Here's the pitch.
It's a 4-3. It's a lefty. It's a blank.
And the 3-2.
Wow.
1 away.
Wow, it hits it hard, though.
Suzuki's up. Here's the pitch to Suzuki. It's a 4-3 to a righty. K+.
That's a K+.
He becomes
this time
15, and it's a 13.
He's one of the few batters that will strike out.
All right. Victor Robles up now. Alcantara looking to make it a 1-2-3 inning. It's a 3-5 blank. And a 2-2.
It's a double.
Victor Robles using that speed. The second double of the game. And this time for the Nats. Victor's a 4 base runner. He's got an attempt of 5 divided by 2 be 2.5 down to 2. So we roll a 13. He's not stealing third. And this will be Alcantara to Dozier with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. A 2-3 to a righty. Just missed it. And we'll go to Dozier's card. 2-5 is a line out. He hits it hard, but Rojas stabs it. And that'll end the inning. The Nats strand another one.
They have had 4 batters.
But they get a hit. And we go to the bottom of the second.
Another hit and another run stranded. So, wow, 2 innings with the exact same numbers, and the Marlins are hoping to do the exact same thing.
Here we go. Strasburg to Neil Walker, 5-3. Possible hit by pitch. Strasburg adds none. Neil Walker is only a 2. The roll's an 11. He's not going to hit him. We'll roll on Neil Walker's card. 4-2. And there's a single. All right, single to the left. Soto has it.
Choose leadoff singles for the Marlins.
Yeah.
And Starlin Castro is the batter.
All right, Neil Walker's a 1. +1 from Strasburg is a 2. He's going to be safe if he gets the 2, but he's not. It's a 4. That'd be a hit and run normally.
So he only stole 3 bases, but all of them were successful.
He's got a perfect. Yeah. So let's see here. Starlin Castro. Yeah, I think we'll try the hit and run here. We'll hit and run with Starlin Castro with nobody out. We haven't done much of that. It's a 3-2, possible error on the grounder.
Wow. Errors rolling all over.
On to Starlin Castro, 1-4.
Starline
3. That's hit to Adams. He's a 4. The roll's a 7. There's no error. All right, so because we were hitting and running here with the runner, his base runner goes up by 2, and the GB goes down. We'll double check over here. Ground out. Strategy roll. Hits and runs. Just make sure I got it all. Yep. GDP down by 2. Base runner up by 2. So in this case, we would normally check for double play. Right here, Starlin Castro is a 2. Strasburg is a 0. Infield halfway makes it a 3.
All right.
We then subtract 2 because they were hitting and running. We're down to a 1. All right. So only a 1 would be a double play. It's a 5. So the runner here being only a 2, he's reduced by. He gets +2 because he goes up to a 4. That's still not enough. Down to a 3 because they're playing halfway. A lot of math here, but basically the 5 means there's going to be a force out at second. So it's going to be a 3-6 on the force out, and Starlin Castro will trade places. He'll be at first. That's the first out. All right, JT Riddle now at the plate, and here is the pitch to Riddle. It's a 3-6.
3-6.
Possible home run chance. This is against a lefty.
It's in
effect. All right, so we're going to look to this 12 number here. So 1 to 12, and then have a 2-run.
Oh, just barely missed it. Yes, by
JT Riddle. Can't quite.
Track.
Well, we'll see what he does. We'll roll on his card. 1-1. He gets a double. So it's back. So, Robles tries to make a spectacular catch and just misses it. It's off the wall.
It's off the very top and the tip of the wall.
And Starlin Castro is off to the races. So we'll see if he can score. JT Riddle with a double here. A double to center. He is a 2. I'll re-highlight that there. But a double to center. And we're going to check to see if he will score. So on a double to center, you had +1. So he's a 3. He's up to a 4. Robles takes that back. So he's back down to a 3. So they'll send him. And here's the roll. It's a 6.
He gets thrown out.
He is likely thrown out. We'll check our chart here. It's a 6.
Strasburg couldn't get it.
A 6-5. So it says the lead runner is thrown out.
Bang!
So he is gunned down at the plate for the second out. That's going to be 8. We'll go 8-6. We'll say, well, I don't know. Robles guns him out from the outfield. 8-2 on the putout. An outfield assist for Robles. And it says if the trailing runner's BR is greater or equal to the roll, then he advances on left throw. In this case, it's a perfect roll for us. It's a 6-5.
That's insane.
The runner will hold at second. And we get, I think, our first outfield assist for the Nats in our replay that I can remember. Certainly the first at the plate.
Guns him down.
He does indeed, and Strasburg's scoreless inning streak is hanging on by a thread, but it's there, and we got some excitement early on. The batter is now Brian Holiday.
Olade.
Olade, yeah. All right, here is the pitch to Holiday. Strasburg trying to bear down and get out of this. 4-4. There's a K chance with a 9.
No.
Just missed it. All right, rolling on Holiday's card. It's a 6-2. Oh, boy. It's going to be a hit. That's probably going to score a run. 6-2 with a 2 is going to be a single. That's a single to right. All right, so let's put him on first. He's a 1. A single to right. Going second to home. He gets +1 from the chart. Makes him a 3. And then -2 from Eaton with that good arm out there. It brings him down to a 1. And then you add 1 with 2 outs. He's back up to his original 2. So they're going to send him, try to score with 2 outs here. And the roll is a 2, so he will score. Just barely scores. He's under the tag, and he'll score. The runner will hold at first, and Brian Holiday's put them on the board. There's the first run of the game for the Marlins, and the first time Strasburg's allowed a run in this 3
Not
games.
doing well today.
All right, but that brings up the pitcher with 2 outs.
I mean, every pitcher has to have
some
bad day.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're
Check out
far
all
from
those
bad day.
K's.
3-5 though here, and the worst case scenario, rolling a ballpark card on a pitcher. We never like to see that. Here's the roll on Marlins Park card. It's a 1-2.
Of course, it's a rare
and we got
play.
a rare play. Oh boy, we will check that chart.
Oh, let's cross
rare
our
plays,
fingers.
men on base.
Sandy
Here it is. It's a 36. Oh boy, here we go. This is going to be a combo.
Center field crashes into the wall, chasing a deep drive, resolve as a D8.
Range play.
D8 and then we're gonna for the pitcher. Check the
injury to the center fielder after the play. Okay, so we'll start with that before we do anything. All right, so it's going to be a range check on Robles. He is a 3, and he will not make the play. It's just out of reach.
It's a double.
It's going to be a double. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that. Double here
to the pitcher. You are kidding.
All right, possible he's going to score on this. Let's read the rest of it. If the center fielder fails to make the play, the right fielder picks up the ball with the hitter attempting an inside the park home run. Resolve with an S+9 with a play at the plate. Oh my goodness! The pitcher is going to try for an in the park home run. This is
they probably wouldn't be running the pitcher around the bases. They might settle for like a double or a triple or something.
Yeah. So I think if we were just to check on whether the runner would score, it'd be tight. I guess because of the way that this reads, we're going to say he does score.
No.
And then the question is whether he makes it S+. So I guess the S+9 here going second to home. So he's a 2. Eaton is -2, so he doesn't make it. He does not score. So it'd be a 0. We'd roll a 6. He'd be out. It is.
He's out. He's gunned down at the plate in Sandy Alcantara.
I guess we have 2 outs at the plate. It seems hard to believe that they would let a pitcher try to score in the park, but I guess in this imaginary world that we're playing in, they have to imagine this ball is hit deep in the gap. Robles crashes to the ground. The ball is lying there. Eaton has to come all the way over to grab it, and Alcantara is on his horse, running as hard as he possibly can. Eaton gets it up, fires it home. Turner catches it. Turner throws to the plate. Suzuki puts the tag on him, and we'll go 9-6-3. I guess you could even write it 8-9-6-3 if we think that Robles got to it with his glove.
So, do you have to check for the injury?
Yeah, we would check for an injury. I don't know. We're gonna play the as played lineups.
Let's just see what happens.
Yeah, that would be a third out, 2 runs scored. So let's total up the innings before we check the injuries. So that's 2 runs are in. How many hits in that inning?
Let's see. Wow, 4.
4. 2 doubles and 2 singles.
Yeah.
Wow. So 5 for the game.
Yeah.
Strauss running a little trouble here. And so we'll check now for the injury on Victor Robles. He has an injury of only 1, which is the good news if we were playing these rules. So we're going to the injury chart. A roll of 1 or 2, there's no injury. 3 and 4, he's out for the game. 5 is the game plus another roll, and 6 you keep rolling on the chart. So we'll roll this, and we get a 6. So that's the worst case here. So now you roll on the 2 chart here. So here's the roll there, and it's a 2. So in this case, he'd be out for the game.
Hey, so we played with somebody thrown out another time, so I think.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do it, we can do that. I'm trying to think of who we'd bring in for Robles.
I mean, Michael
Let's see here. Yeah, Michael A. Taylor is probably. Yeah, we could do that. What do you think?
I guess let's just play real, but I don't know.
You want to play the injury or not?
Let's just play real. I want to play real.
So in the real game, he didn't get hurt. That's what you're trying to say?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. All right. So all that for to say, we're going to ignore the injury. We like our boy Victor. We're going to keep him healthy. All right, so we're into the top of the third here. Strasburg leading off, right?
Yep. Wait. Yep.
Yep. And Marlins with a 2-0 lead on that crazy inning there with
Wow.
some plays at the plate. 2 outs made at the plate in that
Yeah,
inning, right?
that's
2 at the
kinda
plate,
nice.
and they still scored 2. What an inning. Strasburg not pitching well here today. Marlins Park is a place where he typically dominates. He's looking to help himself out here as he leads off the third. Here's the pitch from Alcantara. It's a 5-4, and we get that. That's
All right.
that's fantastic for the pitcher.
Pretty good.
Go to the
Both
ballpark
pitchers
card.
have gotten a ballpark.
It's a
here.
6-2.
And of course, it's a ground out for him.
Well, we got a range play, so we're going to have a chance here. It's Rojas, who's a 4, so it's 2 out of 3. He's not going to make it. Only 1 out of 3 here, so it's a 3.
Yeah,
He
he's
makes the
missed
play. So 1 out. 6-3 on the put out there, and we're top of the order here. Second time through the order for Alcantara. Here's the pitch. 4-4 is a blank.
That's the first thing we rolled in the game.
Here's the pitch to Trey Turner, a
3-4.
3-4. Grounder back to the pitcher. Alcantara has it and 2 away. Here's the pitch to Eaton. It's a 4-2. K-Chance. Not going to get him.
Yes.
And Adam Eaton, 5-2, flies out to left. So 1, 2, 3 go the Nats. I think that's the first time this game. Either team has gone 1, 2, 3. And we will go to the bottom of the third. Strasburg to Miguel Rojas at the top of the order.
Yes.
His beginning the second time through the order here.
He doubled his first
All
time.
right, this time it's a
I don't know if I wanna
2-6.
be reminded of that.
K-Chance, not going to get him.
Strasburg has not gotten a single
Yeah,
case.
that's really remarkable after these
Yeah.
games where he's been dominant. He hasn't struck anyone out yet at all. And look at that, another leadoff single, 1-6, a single to right. The Marlins really got Stras's number so far today.
Yeah.
He's a 2 plus 1, a 3 he'll steal. It's an 11. Brings up Harold Ramirez. And here's the pitch.
Wow, his fielding is not that good. I mean, his arm is really bad.
+2, yeah, it's not good. Here it is, 1-2, K-Chance, and there you go.
Yeah.
We summoned it.
Yes.
First strikeout of the game, 1 away. Here's Garrett Cooper.
Hopefully that means Strauss is waking up today.
Yeah, we'll see. It's a 2-5 to him, a K-Chance. 14, just missed it. Cooper on his card, a 3-4 is a star line 3. Grounder to first base. We got a possible double play here. Cooper's a 2, plus 1 from Strasburg is 3, plus another for halfway is 4. Here's the roll. It's a 2, so we're going to have a 3-6-3 double play, and that will end the inning.
So another 1, 2, 3 inning. As we were
Well,
just
there was a
saying.
hit there, but one.
I mean, it's
But,
technically
but
1, 2,
he
3
faced the
innings.
minimum in that inning. Yep. Top of 4, and Tony Two Bags is digging in. Wait for our scorekeeper to catch up. Here we
I'm
are.
ready. And
All right,
Tony.
Here we go. Alcantara to Tony
he's good
Two
against
Bags.
the
It's a
ladies.
4-5. K-Chance not going to get him with a 19.
Not gonna get Tony.
2-6. Starline 2. That'll get him though. Grounder to third. 1 away. Brings up Juan Soto. Here's the pitch to Juan. 6-1. That'll walk him. Yep.
Wow. Check out those walk numbers.
Oh yeah, Juan has some of the best plate discipline you'll ever see from a young player. That's what makes him special.
2 walks.
Only 1 will he steal. He gets an 8. Matt Adams is up here.
Come on, Big City.
Here is the
A
pitch.
chance to put 2 runs on the
A
board.
5-4. You got a range
Woo!
play at the ballpark.
Normal.
No home runs
Normally it'd be
here.
okay.
So don't get too excited.
Double
5-4.
would do it.
And here is the pitch. Another 5-4. 5-4 this time. It's a range play, so we got a chance. It's hit to Neil Walker at first. It's a coin flip there. And it's
Wow,
heads.
we've been rolling 6
All
every
right, so that's a
single time.
G3 range play, failed range play check. So we're gonna roll, see if it's a single or a double, and it's a single. All right, so an S9 essentially, and Matt Adams is only a 1. So we'll check the chart. I think, yeah, I wish I remember. I think there's a special rule around that. Can I check it quickly? Let's see. Range plays. And we have a failed range check on a G. Yep, there. Two base advance, a single. Okay, normal runner advancement rules.
Okay.
Normal runner advancement rules. So in this case, we have an. I guess you go by S3. S3. So in this case, it's hit the walker, go to the chart. S3 to go first to third. You need to be a 2, and he is a 2, so he'll go first to third. So the Nats with a little something brewing here with 1 out, right?
Yes.
Getting a little excited there with your drawing on the scorecard. You got a walk and a single, and Kurt Suzuki will dig in. Nats looking to even this game up. Here's the pitch. It's a 6-4 as a blank.
All right, a blank.
And onto Suzuki's card, a 4-2, Starline 6, fly out to right. We got a chance for a sacrifice fly. So the first number we'll check here is the 2, 1-2, and he will score. Nope, he will not on that call. So now we're going to check. Again, there'll be a test in Cooper's arm. He's a 3 base runner. Cooper is a 0, I believe, as we stated earlier. So 1-3, and he'll score. That's a 6. And so again, the Nats fail to bring in with the sacrifice fly.
You're kidding.
And they're not on the board. Now it's Victor Robles.
Come on, Victor.
All right, 2 outs. Needed some clutch hitting from Victor Robles. Here's the pitch. It's a 2-2. It's a blank. Victor Robles' card, a 2-2 is
a double.
A double to right.
He doubled to right his last time up, too.
All right, so he's 2 for 2, and we're going to see how many runs are going to score. That'll be 1 for sure.
A big boom.
And with the base runner,
wow,
1.
we're lucky we put him in the game.
We'll see here. Yeah, that's true. He stays in the game after crashing into center field. So in this case, it's a double to right. Cooper's a 0. There's 2 outs. 1 here, double to right, -1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. +1 for 2 outs, so it's a 1. So we'll send him anyway with 2 outs, and it's a 2. So he doesn't score. He holds. All right. So
Soto scores.
Yes, indeed. The Nats are on the board there. And now it's Brian Dozier's chance to see if he can do something about this. 1-5. It's a walk plus a 6. He's going to walk.
All right.
So Dozier will walk.
So both pitchers with bumpy innings.
Yeah, I think the pitching coach is out here to chat with Sandy, the rookie, settle him down. Base is loaded. It's going to be the pitcher spot due up here.
He whines.
And I think, unfortunately, Strasburg has to bat, but this is definitely a prime opportunity to pitch hit, but we're so early in the game we can't do it. Here's Alcantara to Strauss.
There's 2 outs.
2 outs, yeah.
Come on, Strauss.
National League 6-3, possible air on the throw.
We could have been playing this year. There'd be a DH.
Yes, if they ever get to a season. Oh, don't get me started. Don't make me sad today, Sam. All right, 6-3, possible air on a throw. That's the good news. We're hoping for a low blue on this next roll. And we got a 20. That's not good. All right, so it's a 4-1. It's going to be a line out. There's no throw in any case. It's a line out to shortstop. Rojas has it, and that will end the inning as a National Strand 3.
Oh, my gosh.
How many hits did they have? How many hits in that inning?
Let's see. 1, 2, 2 hits.
2 hits. 4 for the game, I believe. And we'll go to the bottom of the fourth.
But good news, we're leading off Trey Turner, and it's the 3rd time in the order.
All right. This time it's now Strasburg, bottom 4. Strasburg to Brian Anderson. Here's the pitch. 22, foul ball, and we'll roll again. It's a 3-5. This time we have a ballpark chance on Brian Anderson. It's a 5-6, a pop-up. Suzuki has it, 1 away. Neil Walker's in, and now it's a 6-4 to him. That's a switch-hitting lefty, so it's a star line. That's good news. And it's a 3, so it's a grounder to first. 2 outs. Starlin Castro's in, and 3-4 is a K+. Sam, we still miss it. How many strikeouts has he got?
1.
Just 1. This is crazy. 2019, Steven Strasburg on the mound. He's got 1 strikeout, and he's still not going to get this one. All right, here we go. To Starlin Castro, 1-2. It's a fly out to right. Eaton has it. Strasburg gets a 1-2-3 inning, putting 0 on the board after the Nationals score. And we'll go to the top of the 5th.
1 second.
With our boy Trey Turner, number 7, from North Carolina State. Let's go Wolfpack.
Now we're ready
Here we
to
go.
play some ball.
Alcantara to Turner. Here's the pitch.
Go Trey.
3-3. Star line.
Line.
Can't even get to Turner's card. It's a 3. It's a grounder to shortstop. Rojas to Walker. 1 away. And Adam Eaton's up. Here's the pitch to him. 4-4.
Ooh, it's a blank. Wow, we rolled that all over the time.
And a 5-6. We got a liner. Neil Walker has it. 2 outs. Anthony Rendon trying to get something started here. It's a 5-1. Oh, yeah, we love to see that. This is against righties, though. Oh, and Alcantara, a 0 there, Sam. He gave up 23 homers, and there's nothing here with the righties. Why would that be? He's got the home run block and the home runs to left. He's got those over there to get it, but this one, not kind. The home run question mark is not kind. I thought for sure that was gone.
Yes.
Dang. All right, Rendon will roll in his card now. And it's a 2-1. He will get a single to center. So he hits it really hard. And he's on first. All right, Juan Soto is up.
He hits it like off the padding of the wall, but he catches it and throws it back in to hold him at a single, which is
All right, 2-2 is a blank. All right, we're nowhere near. We're not at 26 batters. Nope. And here is the roll on Soto's card. A 1-4, a fly out to left, and that'll end the inning. The Nationals get another hit, but they score none in strand 1. We're going to the bottom of the 5th.
Not going well.
That's going on. I mean, Strasburg's hanging in there. He's not had his best stuff today, but he's pitched pretty well. He's into the 5th. The Nationals trailing. He's trying to keep him in it.
All right.
And he's facing the 7, 8, 9 hitters, so he's hoping he can get through another inning quickly.
Olade and Alcantara.
I mean, that is not the way we want to start. Look at the roll, Sam. Look at the roll. 3-6 to a righty. It's a 1. It's activated. And now for a right-handed pitcher, it's going to be 1-12. And this time it's a 10. So JT Riddle, with only 6 homers on the year, has taken Strasburg deep in his home park, and he will circle the bases. JT Riddle. And Marlins take a 3-1 lead. Strasburg, not at all what we were hoping here. He'll face Brian Holiday here in the Sam, enough of the snap. It's 5-2. It's a K chance. And not going to get him. I mean, this is really crazy. The strikeouts are not happening today for Strauss. 6-2 is a question mark 9, and it's going to be a double. Wow. The Marlins are pouring it on right now. He's only a 1, and Brian Holiday, the catcher, can barely get around the bases, but he must have crushed that one in the gap. It's a 6-2 question mark 9 with an 11, so that's a double. And there's nobody out here.
He only played 43 games.
There's nobody out here. We're into the bottom of the 5th. Alcantara, he's going to keep. I guess he's going to bat. Oh, it's good for us, but not good for the Marlins. All right, here's the pitch from Strasburg to Alcantara. It's a 2-5. It's a wild pitch, and it is a wild pitch. Oh, man, Strauss. So he'll move to third. The catcher scoots along. We'll roll again to the pitcher here. It's a 3-2. Possible error on the grounder. This is the pitcher, man.
Can we get any rolls?
Here is the infield's in now on this ground ball. It's a 3-5. It's a K. Oh, that's unexpected. There's no error because it's a strikeout. A 3-5, so he strikes him out. That's
K's
1
almost
out.
unheard of today.
And infield will stay in here with 1 out. Runner on third. Here is the pitch to Miguel Rojas with 1 out. It's a 6-5, another possible error. All right. It's okay. High 17 blue, so I think we're safe here. It's a 2-4, a fly out to right. Eaton's a 4 error rating, so there's no error there. But we are going to have those 2 out. We're going to have a sacrifice fly check. So the first number on the check is a 2. And it will 2, so he will score. So a sacrifice fly for Miguel Rojas. And the Marlins have scored again this inning, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 runs in with the home run and now the sacrifice fly. And it'll bring up Harold Ramirez with 2 outs. It's a 5-6, K chance, 11. Again, it's a 4-3, a fly out to center, and that will end the inning. But the Marlins put 2 on the board, and they've taken a commanding 4-1 lead. How many hits that inning for the Marlins? With the home run, the double, that's
two
it.
hits.
Home run and the double, that's it. So, but they're up to 8 hits for the game. This is the Alcantara to Matt Adams as we go into the top of the 6th. Here's the pitch. A 5-3, a K chance, 17 is enough. Wow. Wow. Terrible strikeout numbers against righties. Oof. 1 away. Matt Adams strikes out.
Let's see, is that his first strikeout? That's his first strikeout.
Wow. This is a crazy game. A lot of balls in play today. All right. This is a pitch now to Kurt Suzuki. It's a 2-6, the ballpark chance for Zook. And it's 4-6 is a single to center. Kurt Suzuki, he of the base runner rating 1, has singled. And Victor Robles is up. 1 out. Here's the pitch. 2-1. It's an 8. And he struck him out. 2 outs. Brian Dozier now. Here's the pitch to him. A 3-4, possible error on a grounder. And Roland Dozier's card, we got a 3-1. Starline 4, that's hit the left. There's no ground ball. It's hit the left. Harold Ramirez has it, and that's 3 outs. So Strasburg will lead off the next inning if we get there. So Nationals don't score. They do get another hit, and we're on to the bottom of the 6th. Strasburg's out for another inning.
Yep.
Nationals trailing 4-1. This may be Stras's last inning of work, as the Nationals will try to put some runs on the board. Here's the pitch from Strasburg. It's a 4-1, a K plus. That'll get him. So Strasburg with what his third strikeout of the game.
Yep.
1 away. Garrett Cooper strikes out. And Brian Anderson's at the plate. Here's the pitch to Anderson, a 5-2, another K, but 15 is too high. Rolling on Anderson's card, a 5-4. We got a ground ball to third. Rendon has it. 2 away. Neil Walker at the plate. Here's the pitch from Walker. It's a 6-5. We got a possible error. We've rolled a lot of those today. And it's a 3-5. Starline 3. It's hit the first base to Matt Adams. He's a 4. The roll's a 7. There's no error. He'll step on the bag. And the 1-2-3 inning. The Marlins go easily in the 6th. And we'll move to the top of the 7th. And the Nationals are going to pinch hit here with Howie Kendrick. Wow. So Stras's day is done. He's 6 innings. He allowed 4 runs after 2 games of shutout ball. The Nationals trailing by 3. We're going to get Howie at the plate to see what he can do. And let's see, how are we doing on? Let's check out Contreras. He's tired. He is tired, right? So I think they'll let us see if he can get through one more inning here. Alcantara got some guys up in the bullpen just in case. But here's the pitch. 66. Walk chance. He walked him. Leadoff walk for Alcantara. And Howie works a walk. Big time move for Howie.
4 walks for Sammy Alcantara.
Right.
He looks
so
like he's tired with the I bet the hits.
Yeah, what's his pull rating is 12. How many hits they got? They've got 6 hits.
7.
7 with the runs and how many walks? 4 walks. So
yeah, he's 1 away from tired.
10, 11. Yeah, 1 away from pull. He is tired. 1 away from the pull rating. So I guess I'll let him. On a leadoff walk, you'd probably pull him, but for the Nats' sake, we'll see what he can do here. 4-6. We got a range play. Here it is to Turner. It's a 6-5. We got a ground ball to third. So it could be a double play here if he makes the play. This is to Brian Anderson, who's a very respectable 4 over there. It's a 2, so he will catch it. He'll field it. And we're going to check for double play here. It's a 2 plus 1 plus another is a 4. 1 to 4 is going to be a double play, but it's a 6. So the only play will be at first. Trey Turner Anderson is able to, I guess it's a slow roll. He grabs it, throws the first. Runner advances the second. 1 away. Adam Eaton's up. Here is the pitch to Eaton with 1 out. 3-5 is a blank. Oops. And there's the roll. 3-1 is a single to left. All right, that's good news for the Nats. As Adam Eaton with a knock. We'll see if the run scores. It's the left field. Ramirez, not a very good arm out there. So he's going to at least get to third. We'll see if he scores. So an S7 going second to home. You get +1. That makes him a 4. +2 more. He's a 6. He scores without a throw. And the Nationals are getting closer now. 4-2. Adam Eaton drives in a run with one out here. And I think that'll be all for Alcantara.
Howie with a superb base run.
All right, so let's see. In this real, I think they go to Nick Anderson. Let's see, what did they do in the real game? Yep, they went to Nick Anderson.
Oh.
All right, so he is in the game now. Pretty respectable ERA there.
Who won this game?
Got the special K ratings up here.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, in the real game, the final score was 8-5. Nationals over the Marlins. And the Nationals had 5 runs in the 6th inning, and we're in the 7th here. You never know. All right, this will be Nick Anderson to Anthony Rendon. Here's the pitch. It's a 2-5. Possible home run. Oh, Sammy. Oh. Could have tied the game, Sam. Do you see that? Do you see it? Just misses. Rendon just misses the homer. Oh, here is the roll. All right, here we go. Rendon's card is a 2-4, a double to right. So that's good news. That'll probably score Eaton. He's a 5 base runner. So a double to right. Rendon doesn't tie the game, but may bring him a run closer. Double to right. Cooper's a 0. You get -1, so he's down to a 4 with 1 out. So 1-4, and he'll score. But it's a 6, and he is going to be thrown out.
Yeah.
Oh no! I rolled the wrong number here.
Yeah.
So I
Let's go.
don't know if Sam. I don't know if we should abide by this 6 or not.
We're not going to abide by that.
So we need to roll. I'm going to say we have to. So we roll the 6, right?
What?
That's the only fair thing to do.
What? That's not fair.
It's fair, right? I was supposed to roll 2d6. I rolled 1d6. So I rolled the 6.
You have to have the 5 to.
So
check,
we're on to
right?
the throw chart. We're on to the throw chart. I thought for sure he was going to score there. He was
And you rolled the.
He's a 6. So now we're going to roll. We're going to roll the next 6. See what happens here. It's another 6. This is very unusual. Very unusual, Sam. I think he's going to score now. So if you look at here, we're on to the second. So in Inside Pitch, there's 2 charts. If you roll 6 on the first chart, you go to the second chart, and that's what we've done. And if you roll second on that chart, we're going to go to the rundown chart, something we've not done in this replay. So we'll read the text here. The lead runner advances, so that will be Eaton will score. We'll put that run on the board as the Nats pull run closer. It says now the ball is cut off, and the trailing runner, and the hitter is, in this case, the trailing runner is caught in a rundown. So we'll go to the rundown chart, and we'll roll another 1d6. So
if it's a 6, what happens?
If it's a 6, he gets under the base. So if we can roll 3, we almost did, but so it's a 5. It says if the roll is greater than the BR, then the runner is out with no advance for others. And in this case, he's out. So this is Rendon. This is kind of like a Juan Soto double in the wild card game, where he gets the double. In this case, it doesn't give him the lead or tie the game, but he gets thrown out in a rundown here.
So what's
Rendon's
that?
out.
It's like 6-3 or whatever.
There's 2 outs. So this is double to right. So we'll say it's like a 9 to 6 to 5 to 4 or something. Whatever you want to do there. He's out in a rundown.
I'm gonna do it 9 to 6 to 5 to 4 to 6.
All right, very good. So this is Rendon with a little bad base run in there. He does drive in a run, pulls the Nats a run closer, but gets thrown out in the rundown. It'll be up to Juan Soto with the bases clean. Here in the 7th, here is the pitch. It's a 4-2, possible error on a grounder. And Juan Soto's got it a 3-5. It's a single past the shortstop. Nick Anderson not doing great here. All right, so Juan Soto's on first base. And here's the pitch to Matt Adams. 2 outs. 6-4. We got a K plus, and he doesn't need the plus. He gets him with the 17. Big City strikes out. National Strand 1. How many hits they have there, Sam?
They had 3.
3 hits. So they're out hitting the Marlins by 1. 9 hits to 8 here. And we'll have to have a new pitcher. We'll go to Wander Suero. He's the only one that
better than Matt in the race.
Yeah. All right. So it'll be Wander Suero to Starlin Castro.
1 second. All right.
As Wander Suero faces off with Starlin Castro. Bottom 7. Nationals clawing back in this one. Clawing back. Trying to get there. Wander Suero looking to hold. We need a shutdown inning here. A 6-5, a K chance, a 12. We have not had good rolls on the Ks today for the Nats. Here is a 1-6, a question mark 9.
Oh, it's a triple.
It's a triple.
What did I tell you?
Dang it. Oh, it's a question mark 9. Sammy, you can't blame Suero, man. He rolled the K. He
gave up the hit.
But it's a triple for Starlin Castro. And he is on third with nobody out. The Nationals will definitely bring the infield in here for JT Riddle. Here's the pitch to Riddle, a 5-6, a walk plus, and a 1. He doesn't need the plus. JT Riddle barely walks, but Suero will walk him here, and Suero is struggling mightily now. Oh. This is now Brian Holiday. Suero infield still in. Well, infield actually will go halfway here, hoping for a double play. Here is the pitch. It's a 2-6, possible error. And it's an 8. It's kind of low. A 2-4, Starline 2. And we've had several error checks on Dozier. He's a 3, so there's not going to be an error. We do have so we have to determine here.
He's made all of them.
Infield halfway. If we go for the double play and let the run score, or we can throw home. Since we're playing halfway, I assume we want the double play. Mm-hmm. It's a good news on the double play here is because we're halfway, we get +1, so it's 3 plus 1 here is 4 plus another one is 5. So 1 through 5 will get a double play and the run will score. It's a 1, so run scores, but we do have a double play and that's 2 outs. So Suero gets the ground ball he needs, but the Marlins do score, and they've got 9 hits. All right, this will now be a pinch hitting situation. They'll go with Curtis Granderson.
I'm just going to get a dart and throw it at his face.
Here's the pitch to Granderson from Suero. 5-1, we got a range play. And a 6-2.
Oh, he's on our team now.
Starline 2. Here's the ground ball to second base. Dozier's only a 2 there. And he will not make the play. So that's a G4. That's an S4. So Granderson is on with the single. Pinch hit single for Curtis Granderson, and we're back to the top of the order. Suero trying to finish this inning out. He's reached his pull rating, and he's tired. We want him to finish the inning. Here it is. 6-3, K chance. He gets a 4. Well, a rare K today for the Nats, and he strikes him out to end the inning. But the Marlins have taken the lead back as they strand 1. I had another hit there. So up to 10 hits. That's where I have him, Sam. Mm-hmm. All right. And Nick Anderson. So flip it over. Tell me how many batters Nick Anderson faced last time.
Oh, he faced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, so he's definitely tired. We got to go to a new pitcher. We'll go to... Who did they go to in this game? They went to... I have no idea how to... Jose Quijada. Guessing on that pronunciation there. He'll be pitching to Kurt Suzuki, right?
Yep. He's got an ERA. Oh, it's a better ERA.
Yeah, much better ERA for the Nats. Here is the pitch from Quijada. It's a 3-3. It's a blank. Oh, no, sorry. It's a question mark, but it's 19. So Nothing doing there. Suzuki's card, it got a 2-3. It's a pop up to second base. Castro has it. That's one away. Brings up Victor Robles here. Nats down to the last 5 outs. It's a 3-6. We got a ballpark chance. On Robles, a 3-4, and there's a single to left. So the tying run is now at the plate for the Nats.
Big hit could tie it.
Could indeed. Dozier with a little bit of pop against Quijada.
Sure.
Let's see here. Here is the pitch to Dozier. It's a 1-5. Strikes him out.
Exact opposite.
All we need now will be in a pinch hit situation here with the pitcher spot up. And I don't know. Parra, man, he's a lefty.
Taylor. Let's see Taylor. Should we try Adrian Sanchez just to see what happens?
I have no idea if Adrian Sanchez is on the roster at this point in the season. A little used. The bench for the Nats is looking pretty thin here. We already used Howie.
Let's just go to Taylor.
I guess Taylor. Yeah, Gomes got a little more pop against lefties. We'll go. Here we go with Gomes. All right. All right, Yan Gomes going to pinch hit here. Get good walk numbers, good home run numbers against lefties. And here is the pitch to Quijada with 2 outs, right? 2 outs. Your scorecard's looking a little rough today, Cindy. 2 outs. Here it is. It's a 2-4. We got a range play. And Yan Gomes' card yields a 3-1. It's a possible against lefties. It's a possible single. Neil Walker's a 3. That's a coin flip. Come on. It's a 4. He does not make the play. So that's going to be a single, an S3. So with 2 outs, we'll see if he goes to third. S3. So to go first to third on an S3 must be a 2. And he easily makes it. All right, so Yan Gomes keeps the line moving. And we're back to the top of the order with 2 outs. Quijada facing Trey Turner, looking to tie the game. Tying runs on now on first. And let's see here. If we go back, I think we will pinch hit. We're gonna pinch hit. Let's see where Michael Taylor's at least a 3. So we'll pinch run with Michael Taylor. So we'll move this runner up to 3. Trey Turner's up here with 2 outs. Want to give him a chance if he can poke one. Here's the pitch. 5-1, possible error on a throw. And a 3-1, there's no throw. It's a fly out to center. And that'll end the inning. National strand 2 and don't score. And they're down to the last 3 outs. All right. Nationals only use 2 pitchers in this game, but we'll have to use a little more. We'll go to Bear Claw. All right. This will be the pitch to Harold Ramirez, right?
Yep.
Here's the pitch. 4-3, K+, got him. 1 strikeout for Bear Claw. Here's a pitch to Cooper. 4-2, got a range play at the ballpark. Here's rolling there, 1-2. It's a blank. We got our second rare play of the game. Nobody on base. Rare play, the base is empty. It's 1-2. It's just an injury check on the pitcher, so we're going to ignore that. So we will roll. Should we start the whole at bat again, or do you want to roll?
Let's just I don't know.
So in this case, it would be, I think. So after it just says after the pitch, it doesn't say what happens on the play. So I think we'd start it over.
Okay.
All right. So here's the roll. 2-5, K chance. So 6. So he strikes him out. 2 away. So Bear Claw feels a little tinge in his shoulder, but fights through it. He's not going to be in the Nats for long anyway. Here's the pitch. 3-6, double question mark. That's going to be a single. He gets a righty with the 6.
As you were saying.
Yeah. 2 outs, but he gets a knock. Brian Anderson gets a knock. Neil Walker's up from the left side. Here's the pitch to Walker. A 2-6 is a walk plus. And he'll walk him. So I'm trying to go fast to hope get this inning over, but it's making things worse. All right, Bear Claw.
Go.
How many batters has he faced? 4. He's faced 4, right? And he has given up
One hit, one walk.
One hit, one walk. So he's just tired and he's reached his pull rating.
So we pull.
And yeah, we would pull him. I don't really know who to bring in instead. I guess it's Starling Castro is the batter, right? Mm-hmm. We would go to Javi Guerra if he's even on the roster.
Let's go to Joe Ross. Does he have a better ERA?
I'd have to click around to see who's most likely to be used. We'll go quick here. Yeah, we'll go to Joe Ross's ERA is not great either.
No, it's worse actually.
A lot of K's there. All right, we'll go to Javi Guerra. Pitching Starling Castro with 2 out. It's a 5-1. It's a blank. Starling Castro's card is a 4-1. It's a grounder to second base. Dozier has it, and that'll end the inning as the Marlins strand 2. Oops. And tell me how many hits did we have there for the Marlins.
Let's see. We had one.
Just one. To 11 hits. Final chance for the Nats. Adam Eaton is at the plate, and there'll be a new pitcher for the Marlins. They'll go to Sergio Romo, look to close it out. Boy, was he nasty with the Giants in the World Series, but he's not quite the same pitcher. Well, that's a pretty strong strikeout to walk ratio there. 20 saves last year. So here is the pitch from Romo to Eaton, and it's a 3-6 to a lefty is a blank. Rolling on Eaton's card, it's a fly out to right.
Yep.
Rendon's up. Here's the play. 2-1. We got a range play. Rendon's roll is a 1-4. It's to second base. Castro's a 3. We got a coin flip. It's into the outfield. He's running it down. He doesn't make it. And a P4 is going to be an S4 for Anthony Rendon. Nationals with a tiny bit of life here with 1 out.
He's doubled, singled, and singled.
All right, Rendon. 3 for 4 on the day. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
3 for 5, sorry. 3 for 5. Yep. And just double checking that range play. P4, S4, yep. All right. So this is Juan Soto. Let's see what he can do here. You doing all right there, Steve?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. You got to smile, man. Smile. Soto's going to tie this thing up with a home run. Let's see if he can't do that. Here's Romo to Juan Soto. Soto's in the shuffle here. 1 out in the 9th. Here's the pitch. It's a 2-6 to a lefty is a blank. And a 5-6 is a pop-up. Allows the old pop-up on the infield. That's 2 outs. Last chance for Big City.
Oh, nobody better. Home run numbers.
Struck out a bunch today. Here's the pitch. It's a 1-4. Wild. It's going to be a wild pitch and move the runner to second. And here's the roll on Romo's card again. It's a 2-6 to a lefty is a blank. And Matt Adams 6-2 is the star line. That's the game. 3 outs. The Nationals lose to the Marlins, I think, again. I think they've lost again to the Marlins. Oh, very disheartening. The Nationals can't get it done here on Father's Day. And Strauss will lose his 17th start. The Nationals had some easy wins the last few. Got a little spoiled. Couldn't find the strikeout rolls today. Nationals did a lot. You see their 9 hits. Marlins with 11. They were in it. They were pushing them to the end, but Romo is going to get the save, shut the Nats down here in the 9th. Sammy, it's okay, man. We're going to be all right. But the Nationals lose to the Marlins. And with that, 17 starts in the books. We'll be back next time. So thanks for watching.